And I said, I'm not raising my kids in this environment. It was just so bad.
Yeah.
So we, and I'm sorry, but it wasn't for us.
Yep.
So we bought this place we're at right now.
Yeah.
On Zillow.
Yep.
Through Zillow.
Yep.
Sight unseen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now we had.
Was it awesome?
It needed work.
Sure.
So we put as much money, we put more money into it than we paid for it.
Sure.
You know, and so we've converted the attic and we've done a lot of work. The outbuildings still need a lot of work, but we've done a lot of work outside and done work on the heating and air and redid the floors and redid the windows and, you know, so there was a lot of work and there's probably still a lot of work to do. But these old farmhouses, you know, that's
the beauty of them. They've got fantastic bones.
Oh my gosh.
You can do whatever with them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. The structure of them. I mean,
it is. We bought a house just across, you know, a couple blocks away from where we started behind you, just a couple blocks away. And it's built in 1903 and it's got great bones and we had to do a lot of work to it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't want one of those pre-fabbed, new-fangled things. I feel like I could just push over.
I don't even think the lumber that they use to build the homes these days is the same quality that they did in the old days. It's crazy. All right. So one of the things that I always like to try to understand, and to some extent we've kind of, again, I go back to, we've had an answer to this question in the respect that you had a major life event that occurred. But outside the family, has there been any world events that have taken place that have had a significant impact on your life trajectory?
Oh, let's see. World events. Well, yeah, COVID. COVID took a huge, so little backstory, I am a RN and I started in acute care. But through nursing school, I was an aide in the emergency room, only reinforcing emergency medicine being a passion of mine. And then I went to acute care to kind of hone in those skills. And then I came to post-anesthesia care, and I was waiting for a spot in the ER. I wanted to get in that ER. And I started in the ER March 1st, 2020. And COVID hit.
Nice.
Yep. And COVID hit. And so there was a lot of questioning of, what did I do? Because surgery was closed down. I would have had months off. Oh, yeah. And instead, I threw myself right in the front line of COVID.
I never even thought about that, but I guess everybody who worked in surgery, it had to be almost life and death. Did they get rid of all elective surgeries when that happened?
In the beginning, yes. Yeah, until they figured out policies and procedures and protocols to keep everybody safe and good screenings, then they were just kind of on a hold for a while.